Can we just start this episode off first with me saying, sorry I've been gone for a minute, you know, sister gotta do her due diligence. And second, have you seen the new Trey Songz video? I'm just saying. Saw the movie Precious. I suggest that you read the book before you see the movie because I feel like they work in tandem, which is rare. The acting was superb. I mean, really outstanding. Mariah with a mustache. Mariah with a god dang mustache. Ain't that something? Monique, amazing performance. And the young woman, Gabrielle, who plays the lead, also, I mean, just overall, dope. Here's the part that really disturbed me. Y'all, there are parts of this movie that are simply not funny. When there's a mother cursing out her daughter, you know, telling her she's stupid and fat and ugly and just being amazingly disrespectful, beating her physically, that's not meant to be comic relief. The people in the audience were laughing uproariously at these parts. I mean, I personally feel like it comes from the uncomfortableness of their familiarity with the scenario. How many people in this audience have been in this scenario? In psychiatric terms, it's called incongruity of affect, meaning you have the opposite reaction than to what would be normally expected. That really hurt my heart, y'all. And as usual, it's a reminder of just how, you know, far we have to go and also just how much pain, you know, there really is. So, thanks, Mom, for always taking care of me. 2, like The Empire Strikes Back, the real part 2. What the hell is going on with all these shootings? 1 week. In 1 week. Massive shooting at Fort Hood in Texas. And then in Orlando, my hometown, shout out to Follow 7, there's another shooting at an office building. And both assailants went away unscathed, which is rare because usually in these types of going postal scenarios, you know, they spray everybody and then allow themselves to get sprayed by the cops. But this time, both of them managed to be taken into custody. What is going on? I'm just curious, like, really. I don't have anything really, you know, deep to say, but what the hell is motherfuckers shooting everybody? Goddamn! Is it because of the recession? Because we really got to stop blaming everything on the recession. Why didn't you call me back? Well, you know, baby, because it's a recession. Fuck out of here. 3. So, of course, a lot of folks have, you know, been indulging in the continuance of the Rihanna Chris Brown saga, as Rihanna was on an interview with Diane Sawyer talking about that fateful night. I guess my thing about it that I want to discuss is really more of a question that I pose to you all. Whether or not you think it's just a matter of strategy that Rihanna waited until her album was coming out to tell this story. Or do you consider it a lack of class? Your thoughts, let me know, hit me up. You can get me here, comment section, YouTube. You can get me here, Twitter.com, I'm Anna Diva, or you can get me blah down. I'm AnnaDiva.com. Want to know your thoughts? I got a chance to go see Maya Angelou speak at the Riverside Church here in New York City. Dying, somebody's dying. And she was also joined by Tom Joyner and Common. And Common was all decked up in his nice outfit. And it was an interesting crowd. What I thought was interesting too was that Common started off his, you know, speech with, y'all know the song Successful. And me and my girls were like, what is he talking about? And then he was like, you know how it goes. I want the money, money in the cars, cars in the clothes. I suppose. Sing it with me, y'all. I just want to be successful. I thought that was an interesting way to just jump it off. You know, Then there were like these performances because she was speaking as a part of pushing this new foundation that's being created in Harlem to promote unity and help in healing the human race, which of course, since we just talked about Precious, is necessary. Then Maya came out and spoke, and then she said that she would open the floor for 2 questions. So one person asked a question, and then this other lady comes to the mic, and don't you hate this? She comes to the mic and she's like, Maya, I actually do a homeless newspaper and such, and you know, you had submitted the Black family credo or whatever, and blah, 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 blah. Would you mind reading that right now? Y'all, Maya is in a wheelchair. She is 86, I think. You know, she's just come out to do this little talk to us where she said beautiful things like, we all should strive to be the rainbow in someone else's cloud. And Maya, you know, politely declines and says, I really can't. And the woman presses. But, well, maybe can I read it for you? I mean, it was so extra. And like everyone in the church, I felt like everyone's eyes were like, shut up. But Maya ends up, like move to the left, ma. And then she gives us a treat. And does Still I Rise.
You may write me down in history. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still I dust.
I rise. Yes. Yes.
Oh, and the guy next to me kept saying peace after like every statement. So like someone would be like, someone's talking, Maya's talking, and he's like, peace, 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 peace. Finally I had to give him the dude, and he stopped. I'm just saying.